Well, we all know that fall is for planting, and especially bulbs that will bloom in the springtime. I'm with Donna Wright from Black Gold, and Donna, you have a great project to incorporate bulbs that will bloom in the spring in our containers in the fall.
Yes, definitely. And it also is great for people that have apartments or condos that don't have a lot of space.
Sure.
You can do a pot and it'll have spring color later on.
And you know, whenever I do this, I'm so surprised in the springtime because those bulbs come out and it's like 6 months later and it's like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about it. So it's a nice added bonus.
It is. So what we're going to do today is we're going to layer bulbs, Judy.
All right.
We're going to start with soil in here, and then we're going to start with one layer of bulbs and then add soil and make another layer of bulbs.
Okay, and this type of soil that we use today is Black Gold, but it's one that has some organic material in here, so it helps nourish those bulbs all winter long.
Yeah, you don't want to over-fertilize your bulbs, so using the natural and organic works out well, and it's got good drainage for this out in the weather. It'll be perfect for your spring bulbs.
All right, and so we're going to start with these red tulips, and what are some of the tips when you're doing these bulbs in containers?
Okay, so for people that are new to bulbs, they have a little nose and they have little feet. So always the nose to the sky.
Okay.
And that's how you place them in. And what I do in my container is start with the tallest ones in the middle.
Okay.
And so you have height in the middle, and then you're going to do the shorter ones on the outside.
Excellent.
So let's go ahead and put those in and just lay them on top of the soil you have prepared.
And I think too, don't let them touch each other.
Right. Keep them a couple fingers apart. Will work good.
Yeah. And so we want that many or a couple more?
Nope, that's good.
All right.
And then we'll go ahead and add
A little bit of
some soil on the top.
And then do we have to worry if sometimes they get on top of each other? Is that going to be bad?
No, they'll come up right through each other and right through the plants that we're going to put on the top.
Oh, so even the plants, even though they have root balls?
Yep.
Excellent.
And it'll be great. So we can put these around the edge.
Okay, and these are daffodils, so they look a little different, but they still have those noses and those feet.
Yep.
And these are also still tall. These are really nice. And I think coordinating the colors is fun, or you can just kind of put any kind of colors, because it's all beautiful in the spring.
Whatever your preference is. I think what we're using today is we're using the white, reddish, and red and yellow.
That's going to be really pretty. And so more soil. So just kind of layer on layer on layer.
Yep.
Okay, next we have a smaller daffodil called Tay-to-Tay, and these are really tiny.
Those are fun to put around the edges now.
Okay, and here's another one, another pointy nose.
Yep. And don't worry about it. You want to make sure that your bulb is nice and firm.
Okay.
And you don't have to worry about the skins or anything. You just need to make sure it's firm. If it's already soft, then don't put it in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Because sometimes that happens.
Yep.
All right.
And to get your bulbs soon is the best way to avoid any problems with bulbs.
And you know, at all the independent garden centers, they have so much selection in bulbs. Okay, and then we have crocus, which are small, and they only get maybe 5 to 6 inches.
Yeah, so we're going to keep those kind of to the top.
Okay.
And they're usually the first ones in the spring to come out and peek out. They're so much fun to have.
It's really easy to put all these bulbs in here, but I see that you have one that's already finished with just really fall pansies and another plant.
Fall pansies will do well for quite a while, even after a little frost.
They're really easy.
Also, there's one there with just a single plant in it.
You know, that's really easy too. So if you're really nervous the first time you do it, keep it as simple as possible with just one plant and some fall bulbs. And now here we have some just fall color for this container. I have a New Zealand flax and a Cape fuchsia. What else you have there?
Isn't this gorgeous?
Look at that.
That'll finish out that pot.
And you know, if we have some just mild weather, these will really just keep nice through the end of the fall. And I love that you have some really fancy violas here just to kind of finish it off.
That'll brighten it up. And it'll be a fall planter that'll be gorgeous for quite a while, and then spring bulbs will come through those. You
know, really make sure that this gets watered during the fall and you're in the winter time, and you're really good to go. Well, thank you so much. It's just beautiful.
Thank you.